your eyes and your terrible wisdom. And this must be something to short of clean living, 'cause you don't get to heaven by forsaking all you've given out, pretending you just don't care. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Oh, the storm's great and mighty and it's coming down tears. What am I doing here? Now we can be the contenders, we can strangle the blues and leave them out on the roadside, all bleeding and bruised, and the vipers will say that they all had it coming. We'd hit the great highway with the mercury humming, and all of this weight, it might add up to something, but there's so many fools waiting for nothing when nothing is all that they get. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Now the storm's great and mighty loud, it's coming down to tears. And what am I doing here? Now I'll meet you in the morning down at Rosie's Cafe, and I'm feeling the feelings try to get in the way. There's smokes in the cupboard and there's food on the shelves, and everybody wants to be safe from themselves. But I'm driving through red lights and I'm tired as hell, and I'm so sick of saying it's all just a will, and it's all just a waste of my time. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Lord, the storm's great and mighty and it's coming down tears. And what am I doing here? Now what am I doing here? Now what am I doing here? Lord, now the storm's great and mighty and it's been this way for years. And what am I doing here? Where them teenage boys are so happy to live, they start screaming outside my window like hounds in the yard summer moon. And at times I forget all my sins and remember that feeling. I forget the sad day when the bride did away with the groom. He wasn't asking for much, but just love for a grudge. Not tears or rain, just a small good thing. They all wait in the room down the black dusty hall and take photos. Well, they'll follow their knuckle bend later through holes in the street, and the sounds of their hearts caving in is so lost and romantic. Where the rough boys get bored and the sweet things stop acting so sweet. It's not a dark guarantee, it's not a false warranty, and all you get for your pain is a small good thing. days is so far from me now as I endlessly sit here. And her eyes were so dark in the teenage American night. Well, she followed my train as it lagged out of town towards nowhere. I remember her beauty and grace for the rest of my life. She wasn't asking for much, just someone to trust. Not a pawn for a king, just a smile for a thing. It's not a dark guarantee, it's not a false warranty. All you get for your pain is a small good thing. Blue night is falling on the mezzanine. Strange pilgrims wander through the streets. Well, New York is dying, its ashes are glowing. I doubt that anyone can sleep, 'cause the moon in the sky was haunted by a shadow. Sun falls down too fast. You lost your mother to Picasso's son. She left you with nothing but a grace. Ain't nothing coming, ain't nothing going. The cold bitter tears caress your face. And the moon in the sky was haunted by a shadow. Sun falls down too fast. Now blue eyes crying, they're just blue eyes crying. In your heart, it's just waiting for pain. It's fear and it's caution and it's compromise. The sun falls down too fast. Now you just keep running with the lucky ones. Your streets are always paved with gold. I can't forget you, I just don't want to. How you were the last chance for my soul. And the moon in the sky was haunted by a shadow. Sun falls down too fast. just forgotten. Had the moment it rise. Glory, hallelujah, like a note, forever spinning in the air. lost all my faith. Well, it could be redemption. All the death and the fall. Maybe cool water flowing or nothing at all. Sometimes I wonder who's ringing that bell. I sometimes think heaven is the same place as hell. Give me your praise. Your last song of the night as I wait in my cell in the hours before when I fell from the bed. All them shimmering lights. I found out the hard way that nobody's right. Places you said, oh, and the prices you pay. Ruby shot a bomb man. She rode a Greyhound bus to Tennessee. She said, here's the gun, you loved me once. Now, darling, won't you do this thing for me? When I get out in the bamboos and I waited for the night to turn to day. When I hitched a ride for Memphis and I headed for the place we used to stay. Well, the dark came down the trenches and I saw the lights were flashing, and they knew to check the trash can for the gun. I'm sitting in the county jail, no alibi, no hope to bail. Tell me, Ruby, tell me what you've done. My trial was on Monday, and half the witnesses I'd never seen. When they testified, they schemed and lied, put my face in places I had never been. Where the judge went out for cocktails, and that DA sat there smoking by his side. Oh, and the jury, they could have cared less, only took them 20 minutes to decide. It went down like a movie, it was laid out like a static. It came crashing like a train wreck through my mind. By Wednesday I was locked aside, by Thursday God had left my side, by Friday I had lost all track of time. Well, maybe Ruby's crying, maybe she's just drinking French champagne. She's toasting to the easy mark, who'll be riding in the cell till Judgment Day. I've been pacing in the courtyard, I've been counting every bird that I could see. Oh, is life a thing that matters, or is it just another thing you've gotta be? Oh, when the night is falling, I can see your face before me, like the dawn in all its glory burning bright. I remember all the things you said, oh, I was sitting upon the bed, but it's still just getting dimmer every night. Ruby shot a bomb man, she rode a Greyhound bus to Tennessee. Some people are just born fools, that's the only thing I'm ever gonna be. Dark and crappy night, like many before, many to come. And I found myself sitting back on the steps of my old house, well, just waiting for my friend to show. You could never count on him for anything, except maybe a joke or two, or a smoke or two. Well, that particular night, stars hung like church bells, ringing at the funeral for my wasted youth. And I thought, hey, wait a minute, we're all gonna die. None of this will matter. We're all worm food, living on borrowed time. My friend knew it then, and I know it now. Well, the best lessons always come way too late, and the important lessons sometimes never come at all. And these days I'm haunted by every bad deed I'd ever done, and every person I'd ever done that bad deed to. Well, I watched all my friends drift away like a schoolboy's crush, fleeting and fading. Does anybody know what happened to you? He was your friend. Well, I heard you say so. He was doing alright. Now he's what happened to the good old days when you could actually die from a broken heart? Hell, everybody thinks they're in love, and they find out later, well, they're just really bored. Well, I mean, I was in love one time so bad. Ah, never mind. Oh, okay, alright. There was this girl I knew one time, and she was as beautiful as Elizabeth Taylor and a cat on a hot tin roof. She said, look at the moon, look at the moon. She said, I never get tired of songs about the moon. Does anybody know what happened to me? He was your friend. I heard you say so. He was doing alright. Now he's nothing ever hurts like you think it's gonna. Sometimes it hurts way worse. Well, I have my heart broken more times than I've done my own laundry. And maybe they're somehow related, but it's not important right now. What is important, however, is I'm still sitting here on my front step and my friend is not showing up. Hell, I ain't even seen him in years. I heard he went on to study the Napoleonic Code. Oh, I sure wish he was here. Does anybody know what's happened to me? Now he was your friend. Oh, baby, I heard you say so. He was dripping in dreams. Now he's well, I see you got to leave. You gotta dig it in your pocket and you're gonna go to Abilene. Well, I'll be heading off to paradise inside of an old beer can. I'll save a place for you there if I can. Well, I know your heart looks so, with a heartbreak eyes and a heart like coal. I tried many times to leave you behind and still wake up thinking of you. Guess that I just got nothing else to do. But there's no love taken and there's no love lost. You play a foolish game and then you pay the cost. Can't myself for everything I've ever done. But if I called you by tonight, would you come? Thinking too badly about the way I spend my time. You can die in your way and I'll die in mine. You can die in your way and I'll die in mine.
None to give. I don't have the answer to why you should live. I went to the prophet's Lord, they didn't have a clue. I said all I ever do is think about you. I think about you. I think about you. All I ever do is think about you.
in every broken situation. But I feel straighter now that we said goodbye. When I set out on a highway, weary blues were headed my way. Said, forgive me if I just walk on by. I'm tired of waiting, so tired of waiting, so tired of waiting so long. Days last for ages, all full of empty pages. I'm tired of waiting so long. If I add up all you told me about the precious and the holy, it don't seem to figure that high. But I'm no good at calculations, and all of them equations, they just vanish in a sweet by and by. Well, I'm tired of waiting, so tired of waiting, so tired of waiting so long. Well, the days last for ages, all full of empty pages. I'm tired of waiting so long. Home's an old tune, and the boss is in the back room, plays with pennies while the whole place falls apart. I've been riding empty pockets, playing stars and bottle rockets, just looking for a new place to start. And I'm tired of waiting, so tired of waiting, so tired of waiting so long. Last for ages, all full of empty pages. Baby, I'm tired of waiting so long. Stood and laughed while the old man had danced and feel himself drift from the moon. Yeah, we all paid the price of addiction of vice, and we cried while the pretty things swooned. There was lies in the eyes of everyone present while the cops started combing the shores. He was looking for proof that there's nothing so cool or as wrong as a heart like yours. Well, sweet Elle was a baby 3 years from a lady when you took her from a dear mother's arms. And the stars even wept as the skeleton crept up her legs and all over her charms. There was money in the mouths of all the officials as the officers went door to door. But I knew she was well in the gardens of hell to grow in a heart like yours. call it a crime and call nothing the most they could do. Now that morning light shivers as the peasants they crawl to the priest as he blesses the horse. No one can sleep though their eyes have grown weak from the glare of a heart like yours. A heart like yours is nothing. Well, there's no place for a lady to be, and a love like yours is useless. It's so cheap, it's practically free. There's blood in the skyline, the sand in my sleeves, the shadows in light on the wall, and everyone misses the lovesick kisses they stole at the end of the hall. But that feeling turns ugly as they all turn their ears to the whispers that drip from the door. They're all trying to hear what they already fear. She's been lost to a heart like yours. Ain't that a torch you're holding? Is that a big piece of the puzzle? Is that what you lost? Well, it isn't enough to be sorry. Well, everyone's sorry they've wasted the coin that they tossed. Grandmother rocks a cradle in a sweet singing voice. She calls out, "Baby, don't cry." On the corner, a string band is playing. You see the man with the washboard reach down for his bottle of rye. Wishing there was more than just bad blood between us. Wishing as the red sun it drops out of sight. Wishing for a promise that adds up to something. All your discarded pearls and the ones that you left in the night. Is this the life you're living? Just watching the summer turn autumn and winter again. As shadows move through your room slowly, they've reached every corner and covered up every good thing. It's all for the glory of no one. There's odds 5-1 your best dreams won't ever come near. It's a fair bet, but nobody's taking. Saving their money for a ride going straight out of here. Wishing while the bluebird sings in the courtyard. Wishing as the skyline washes away. Wishing nothing, and nobody cares, 'cause nobody wants you to stay. The sidewalks are burning on Main Street. They put out the fires, but the flames just rise up again. And even the killers are tired. They reload their pistols and wait for the rain to set in. The movie house opens at 7. Posters are fading and the hinges are rusty and torn. Everyone stands outside waiting. The old dream is dying and a new one has yet to be born. Wishing, but the fields they're all doubled over. Wishing, as the cows they all swagger home. Wishing that your name wasn't always forgotten, and you hope that you're not found dead in your mansion. This is the land of plenty, where good things and bad things and all things are one and the same. All the feathers of the angels are falling as they fly near the sun and fall hard in the oceans of